Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and that's a 32 Ford, baby. She is a 3-window, it's got a Ford motor in it. It is absolutely gorgeous. That copper collar is just shining in the sun. It's got some metallic in it, sparkling. You can see that grille looking sweet. Now the grille shell on this is metal, and you can see that Ford motor up front there with that 8-stack setup on it. Of course, brand new frame, brand new fiberglass body. She is looking absolutely gorgeous. And check that motor out, man. Everything that can be polished is polished. Just looking absolutely gorgeous. Now we've got the 3-window here. Look at that. Suicide doors, custom interior in there. Now those red covers you see over there in the passenger seat, that goes on that 8-stack setup, so when you're storing this baby, and don't forget to remove those when you get ready to start it, because it will not suck any air through those. That dash is nice and neat and tidy. The steering column's all polished up, looking good. Just everything about the car, just absolutely gorgeous. Now it does have the fold-out windshield too. She is looking just beautiful. You can see the gas tank's mounted right back here where it should be, which is looking sweet. The taillight's looking good. The dual exhaust coming out the back. And the bodywork on it is just phenomenal. And then that paint color, I just love it. And then especially sparkling out here in the sun, just looking absolutely gorgeous. Now here at Vanguard Motor Sales, we do not do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own every one of our vehicles. So we spend the money, we check them out. Then the first thing that comes up every time a car comes in is they go up on the lift and we inspect them so we can answer every one of your questions. Then we take pictures and do a video of the bottom side so you know exactly what your dream's gonna look like when we park it in your driveway. Time, baby. Suicide doors, Ford power, shifting gears, looking sweet, driving sweet. I tell you what, take this to any car show and be proud, man. You are going to draw a crowd wherever you go. Even when you're out driving it around, don't be surprised you pull in a gas station, somebody's following you, wants to know something about your car. I tell you what, these old buggies just drag in all kinds of people. If you like showing off, this is a car for you right here, man. This is a piece of work right here. Absolutely gorgeous. Feeling good in the driver's seat too. I tell you what, I'm almost 6 foot tall. Right now, I've dropped some weight, but even when I did weigh 250, I'd have plenty of belly room here, and it's a tilt column. My cameraman, who's also my oldest son, he's 6'2", and he's about the same size as me, and we both fit in here just fine. So don't worry about fitting in this one. I got plenty of room for my knees and the pedals. Now look down here on the dash. What I really like about the dash, nice and simple, man. They didn't get carried away, didn't do anything silly. Just all the gauges you need right there where you can see them. Just beautiful job. All the paint work in here is looking sweet. Now the seat is also nice and comfortable. A lot of these things don't have any padding in the seat. Tell you what, the seat feels nice and comfortable. I'm ready to drive this baby to Florida. Let's go. Let's go have some fun. Take this baby down to Daytona and get it on the beach, do a little racing. All right, we're going back to the shop right now. And at the shop, we're gonna do something that nobody else in the industry does to every one of their cars. At Vanguard, every car, whether it be a 1940s our 2021. It goes up on the lift so you can see exactly what the bottom side looks like also. Now we're pulling up to the shop right here at 15100 Keel Street, and you gotta stick with us because we're going underneath right now. All right, we're under the 32 now, and man, it is pretty under here too. You can see the dual exhaust coming out. It's tucked up in there nice and neat. Really nice job, and they've painted it black, so it kind of disappears. Bottom side of the tank's polished up. Actually, it's painted up, and then I was looking at this little bit of polish. Looks like they taped the line off so you can see that this is actually stainless steel. We got a Currie 9-inch forward rear end here, 390 gear. It is limited slip, so this is extra heavy duty. We got coilovers holding it up, QA1s, disc brakes out back, ladder bars holding it in there, and these babies go all the way to the front. So I tell you, that's really helping out with the suspension and the way this baby will hook up. We got a boxed frame here with this tubing going in every direction for bracing. Very, very nice job here. We got the horn mounted down here. It looks like we got a line lock hooked up here. We got the proportioning valve for the brakes. We got the master for the clutch and the master cylinder. It looks like a Wilwood unit. We got a little bit of heat tape on here to keep it off that master. We got a crossover here for the exhaust. It's heat taped, and they've got these band clamps. So if you need to take it apart, you can. All the linkage is fully adjustable here for the pedals. We got explosion-proof bell housing. I forgot to mention a TKO600 trans. That's a 5-speed Tremec. It's got a Vegas-style gearbox here. All this hardware looks like it's stainless. Everything else is chromed up. The pitman arm, the drag link, everything, the hairpins, everything looking sweet. Looks like a dropped axle up here. We got stainless on the crossbar up front. The grill also looks like it's stainless. SoCal shocks are all polished up, looking good. Then we got the skinnies. Now these are true knockoffs. So these things are really cool. That spindle actually bolts to it, and then those are true knockoffs, just like they used to run on the race cars back in the day. Really, really sharp looking. And we got, let's see if I can find the size on these. Bottom left. Little birdie told me. Big. No, there it is, 5.5 by 16s up front. And then looky here, that looks like about a, I don't know, about 30 caliber, or no, I mean, I was gonna say 50 caliber. That's a pretty big bullet right there. Looking sweet on there. Tell you what, everything looking beautiful, the paintwork on the frame. Then out back, we got some tall babies back here. These are radials, and they are 7.5 by 16s. And again, true knockoffs too. Really, really cool setup here, guys. We're gonna lower this thing down and look at that Ford motor up front. All right, up front here, we got the 347 stroker, baby. She is sweet. You can see everything that can be polished is polished. All the aluminum's looking good, all the chrome's looking good. We got this Weber 8-stack setup on here, also looking sweet. All the fuel lines are looking good, all the plumbing looks good, all the wiring looks good. I mean, just everything about this thing is just gorgeous, man. I'll tell you what, you do not see a lot of these street rods with Ford motors up front, so whenever you find one with a Ford motor, man, jump on it, baby. There are few and far between, so give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.